Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. This is Eileen with Unique Gifts and Decor by Lady Di. I'm taking out time this morning on my morning walk. I'm at a park where I usually come and do my walking in the morning to get my exercise in and just get a closer walk with God in His nature, everything that He's created. You know, sometimes we take advantage of the things that He has created. Just assume we know they're there. We know He created it, but just to get out here in nature and just enjoy and just take a look at all the trees, the sky, the clouds. I mean, it's a beautiful morning here in Greensboro. But also, I want to also encourage everyone to stay encouraged. God has good things for all of us. Sometimes we just need to tap into His goodness, read His word, study His word, and pray. Prayer is one of the most important things that we can do. It's our relationship with Jesus Christ is very important to me, and it should be to you. You know, the scripture says that we can't do anything without Him. All things are possible through Him. I can do all things through Christ who gives me the strength. You know, sometimes I feel like I'm defeated on some things, but then I have to go back and look back on the things that He has brought me through. And the key word is through. You know, sometimes we all get boggled down on everyday life, everything that has been facing us. But we have to realize that God is with us throughout whatever we may be facing. If it's in our health, if it's on our job, it's in our family, whatever. He's with us to help us to get over and anything that we are faced with. You know, He didn't bring us to things not to leave us. He brought them to us because He knew that He was going to be there with us through it all. So on my 9-to-5 job, I work with a lot of seniors through the Medicare and health insurance, and I talk to a lot of them, and I guess I'm a little old school maybe, but I was always taught that you were supposed to be learning from your elders because actually they've been here longer than us, and you would think that the many years that they've lived that they would input wisdom and knowledge. And I know these days rather, a lot of the young people will brush off the seniors because they think, well, they're too old, they don't know what they're talking about, and they just get in their own feelings and just think they know everything. But we all don't know everything. So we are supposed to learn from our elders. And some of them older people, they feel like they've been neglected and forgotten. But each day when I talk to them, I try to let them know that, you know, we are all not like that. You know, we are here to listen to them. And even though a lot of them, they don't have anybody to talk to, but when they get you on the phone, honey, they tell you about the cat, dog, the kids, the grandkids, the neighbors, blah, 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 blah. But sometimes it'd be kind of time consuming for me, but I listen. I was raised to be respectful of our seniors. And then on the other hand, I listen to a lot of the seniors, and they are so discouraging, depressed, lost focus, lost confidence in a lot of things, especially they say they believe in God, but then what comes out their mouth is totally different. So in my conversation with them, sometimes I usually get off of my job skills or what I'm dealing with them, calling them or talking to them or they're calling me for, and I kind of I'm not a minister, no doubt, but I encourage them. My pastor had said that we're all in the ministers in our own way. We don't have to be in the pulpit to be encouraging to someone or just gives that person some hope. So what I do is I tap into that. And I encourage them. I don't care who they are, male, female, and to be honest, some of the young people are on Medicare, which is kind of baffling, but you just never know what anybody's condition, health condition is. But in saying all of that, I do encourage them as well. But I found myself, and I'm not a senior, but all the seniors, most of them that I talk to, look like the roles are reversed, where instead of me getting wisdom from them and getting some kind of knowledge from them, I find myself encouraging them, helping them through whatever they're going through. And I owe it to my God. He's putting me in this place. And I used to tell my girlfriend all the time, I don't even know why. Why am I doing this? Why am I here? Because some people I talk to, and the seniors, they're angry, they're mad because a lot of the ailments that they're going through, the health and stuff, and some of them are just mean, but I always break through that meanness, and they say they can hear my smile in my voice. And when I come across, I've always been raised to be respectful, no matter who you are. I always say, yes, ma'am, yes, sir. One gentleman got upset with me because I called him yes, sir, and by his name, Mr. Whatever. And he said that was disrespecting him. That was his daddy, that wasn't him. But he missed the whole point of me trying to respect him. That didn't deter me. I kept on going with the ways that I was raised, because that's not going to deter me. You have to give respect to people, even though sometimes they don't deserve it, but give it. Because my blessings does not come from man. My blessings come from the Lord. So I just wanted to say that, it's no harm in just being nice. My pastor used to say, it's just nice to be nice. You can smile, and they hear it in my voice. And also, the words that I say before I leave that conversation, sometimes it might be a 10-minute conversation. Sometimes it might be an hour and a half. Sometimes it's been a 2-hour conversation. But I always try to leave that person that I have talked to in a better state of mind. And it's working. And I thank God for putting me in a place which, as I was telling you, my girlfriend, I told the Lord, I don't even know why I'm here. Please show me. But once Eileen got out of Eileen's way and start focusing on having God to use me, and every morning in my prayer time, I ask God to help me to be a blessing to whoever I talk to on the phone, or if I'm running out at lunch getting me something to eat, or wherever I'm at, let me smile, let me give a compliment to somebody, because we all don't know what everybody is going through. Sometimes we get so focused on ourselves, me included, that we forget that it's not all about us all the time. It's about us bringing glory and honor to God. And even in what I do, working at home, I'm not around a lot of people. I talk to a lot of people on the phones, but I still try to show the people in my voice, in my words, and me trying to help them in any way that I can, that I care, and I try to encourage them. So I just want us to just be better people. We all have different things going on in our lives. Family, friends, finances, health. Everybody's going through something. And the people that I talk to be honest, no millionaires that I talk to that's on Medicare that calls in and wants help with this and this and that and blah, blah, blah. Everybody is in a dire situation. But it's up to us to make things better. And we might not have all the finances to help people, but if you do, if God sends something on your heart for you to bless somebody, then be obedient. And it doesn't have to be a monetary thing all the time. It can just be a kind word of encouragement. It can be a smile, Or if somebody crosses your mind, pick up the phone and call them. And if you have a beef with that person and they cross your mind, try to let that go and move forward. And if God has shut a door that you asked him to shut, but that person has come across your mind, and if he has shut that door, all you have to do is say, God, whatever's going on with that person, be there with them. You can send a prayer up. If you feel that that door has been shut and you don't want to go back that route again, God has shut that door, then pray. Prayer is so powerful. Prayer can go when we can't go. But I just wanted to stop by this morning on my 45-minute walk around this beautiful park. I love coming out here. It is so peaceful. I try to come in the mornings where nobody's around, but just me and God. And I know he's with me wherever I go. But it's just something about being out here. And he hears me, and I try to open up my heart and my mind to hear him. I just want to encourage you all. Don't give up on your dreams, your goals. It might look dark right now, but you know what? God is working behind the scenes that we don't see. That's where faith comes in at. Things we don't see, but we know that all things work together for the good of them that love the Lord and are called according to his purpose. You all be blessed. Enjoy your rest of your day. Bye-bye.